Hello and welcome to Spirit Dragon Tarot. Today's reading is for Libra for the month of May 2024. This month we have the new moon in Taurus on the 7th or 8th, depending on where you are. We have the full moon in Sagittarius on the 23rd. And this week, the first week of May, we have Venus moved into Taurus, and that's about a boosting of your charm and your charisma, possibly. Mars moved into Aries, and that's about boldness. And then on the second, we have Pluto going retrograde, and that's going to be a time of introspection and reflection. And then Mercury conjunct Chiron is happening on the 6th, and that's about bringing your deep wounds to your mind and your intellect. So possibly um, shining the light on that. Maybe well, not maybe, but you might have some wounds that need to be healed, right? And when we heal our wounds, we don't always, or we don't just lock them away and never, we don't push them back, right? And we don't push them away. We, when you bring them to light, then you're integrating them so you can access your greatest gifts. Because when you learn these lessons, a lot of people use those lessons as their life's work. So think of healing your wounds as a growing and um, having more wisdom, right? So then you'll know how to deal with something in the future. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for Libra for the month of May. I'm going to be using what I call a modified Celtic cross. Um, and it's going to give us a little bit more specifically what's happening in the month of May. This card were pre-shuffled. So what you don't see coming in the month of May is the High Priestess, your intuition. Okay, this introspection and this bringing forward of these wounds. That there's things that you need to heal or things that you need to ponder or work through. Okay, you have the Three of Cups, which could be a celebration, a collaboration. Maybe there's more than one person involved. Okay. And you have the devil. We'll definitely clarify that. But the devil is about some type of, it could be an addiction, it could be um, just holding yourself back, right? So the the devil card, you see that they have the chains around their necks, right? The chains are not tight around their necks. They're not super loose, but there's no locks. Their feet aren't bound. They can walk away. They can make a choice, right? So we'll get clarification on that card. So your overall, how you're showing up this month is the Four of Wands. Perhaps you're celebrating. Perhaps you're getting married or getting engaged. Okay. Um, it's a celebration. Could be a graduation, right? So we'll see what else comes out in this reading. Your challenge for this month is the Eight of Cups. So you see on the Eight of Cups, all of this right here is what this person or what you have, what you've already done, right? It's all neat, it's tidy, it's in place, and now you're moving on to higher ground, right? And there's the full moon, and there's the Ace of Cups that's being offered by the divine, an offer of love. Okay. But the this person is moving up to higher ground. It's moving on. This is done. So perhaps with that Four of Wands, that is a celebration. So your challenge is to move forward. And even though he's leaving those cups behind, that's just the physical. He still has the experience and the intelligence inside him, right? Okay, so the recent past is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is about truths, right? Was there some truth that came to light? She can cut through the BS, right? If somebody's telling her a story, she can tell if it's the truth or not. So perhaps that was something um, that you're dealing with. I'm getting that the Devil card and the Queen of Swords are connected. So we'll get some clarification on that. And your near future, Four of Swords, it's about healing. So perhaps this truth that came to light in the recent past is helping you deal with those um, addictions or restrictions or self-imposed energies, right? So you need to heal so that you can move forward. Perhaps that's why the Eight of Cups is a challenge, because there's some things that you need to do first before you can move forward. And then your overall energy is the Seven of Swords. This card has several meanings for me. One is that it's about, sneaking away, right? Some people like to say it's like thievery or deceit. Um, I like to think of it as strategy, right? But this person is also taking what is his. And so I think, because there's two swords that are still on the top, right? So this person isn't taking everything. And perhaps that was theirs. So with this Devil card, this Queen of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Swords, okay, the swords are a lot of thinking, right? A lot going on in your head. Um, Again, with Mercury conjuncting Chiron this week, those wounds are going to be brought forward. And then with Pluto going retrograde, there's going to be a lot of introspection and reflection. Okay, so let's get some clarification on this Devil card. But I'm thinking that this truth that came to light is helping you move forward with that Ace of Cups. Okay, Spirit, what does Libra need to know about this Devil card? The Hermit, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, exactly. So the Hermit is about, just like that Pluto retrograde, right? It's about introspection. Perhaps you need to step back and be with yourself and think about those things. Think about maybe those wounds that need to be healed. Think about that truth from the Queen of Swords that came to light in this near future, right? And then with the Page of Cups, that's a beginning, right? A message about your stability. Maybe you're starting over with this new stability, right? Where is this new moon in Taurus in your astrology chart? Is it in your 10th house of career, right? Or is it in your 6th house of your routines and health, right? And then you have the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is about keeping close what is yours, right? It's also stability. So it's about um, standing still, right? Being patient and not moving so fast. Let's clarify this Seven of Swords, Spirit. What does Libra need to know about this Seven of Swords? This overall energy of the Seven of Swords. King of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so you've worked hard on something, right? The Nine of Wands is about patterns. You've worked on these patterns and you see the bandage around his head. He's healing, right, from these patterns, but he's also still ready to defend himself if he needs to. And I'm saying he because, there's no gender in tarot, but this is a masculine energy, okay? And the masculine energy is about action. Wands are actions. And you have the King of Wands, right? So you got one of the biggest action takers right here. And this, you got the Lion, which is being proud, being strong, being courageous. But he's also wearing his armor underneath. He's ready to fight too, if he needs to, or protect himself. And then you have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is about your desires. So this Seven of Swords, perhaps you're taking back your, what you truly wanted. Maybe there was a block somewhere. You were trying to um, accomplish something and something was standing in the way, right? And that's where in the near future you have some healing to do. And what you don't see coming is you have the Hermit. So the Hermit and healing, or the healing and the wisdom and intelligence of the Hermit. So take your time to heal and learn those things so that you can shine that light on your future. Or perhaps you're going to be a healer, right? There's Libra is very giving, and Libra likes to help out, right? Help others. And maybe these boundaries that you set are because maybe you're doing too much. Maybe you need to fill your own cup, right? Don't give everything away. Be balanced. Libra is about balance, right? Libras have to have balance. Um, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be all crappy, right? As long as if everybody's getting crappy stuff. It's a real funny uh, thing about balance. But let's clarify this Four of Swords here. What does Libra need to know about this healing spirit? And remember, you have the High Priestess here. That's about your intuition. She knows, right? It's inside her what she needs to do. You just have to take that action, right? Be bold. Mars and Aries, right? So the Four of Swords is the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Magician. Okay. So you're setting boundaries, right? You healed the patterns, or you worked on the patterns. You're going to heal the patterns, and you're going to set some boundaries so it doesn't happen again. And then you have the Queen of Cups. Look at that big old cup. Fill that cup with love, Libra. That's a big cup, right? It's full of love. She's the nurturer. Nurture yourself. Don't don't um don't forget about you, right? That's not the word I wanted to use, but I can't think of the word. You have the tools. You, the magician, you have the tools to um you have the tools to overcome those patterns, set those boundaries so that you can heal and become the hermit, right? And learn. Get the wisdom that you need so that you can shine the light for others. Okay? Let's get some guidance from the Cosmic Journey Oracle to close out this reading for the month of May for Libra. Spirit, what does Libra need to know for the month of May, please? I think we're done. It's cards I don't want to shuffle anymore. Okay, what you don't see coming. The light grows brighter only by lighting another. So keep shining that light, right? Starseed. This is coming out in other readings as well. So all this healing that we're learning it for a purpose. We're learning it to share. This is about planting seeds, right? So the new moon is about setting intentions. Plant that seed for what you want, for the new thing that you want, okay? And to be enlightened, lighten up, right? That could be lighting another candle. That could be not being so serious, right? That could be choosing yourself, filling your own cup. Um, Mars and Aries, right? Be bold. Pluto in retrograde. You're going to be introspective and reflective. That Libra is always in their head, right? And this Mercury conjunct Chiron, that's about bringing those deep wounds forward, right? So you have some healing to do. Light another candle, right? Plant another seed. Get the wisdom that you need so you can shine your light. Okay, Libra? Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I release new videos. Share this with anyone who you feel needs to hear this message. And until next time, Libra, have a good day.